Good evening, Fernando.
Good evening, coach.
Hi.
Uh, How are you today?
Well, I'm better than yesterday. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay, that's great.
Yes. How about you?
I'm doing fine. I'm a bit tired because those days recently, I need to wake up early. That's the reason why I'm from around 6:30 a.m. I wake up. Um, a bit tired for that.
Really? And how many hours do you usually sleep?
Uh, Being honest with you, due to sometimes I go to sleep a little bit late because I like to play some video games at night. I think that is not good, but I'm really want to play video games in my bed when after all the shift, my class and all. This is I think that sometimes it's really good to me to get rid of the stress, but I know also that it's not good to go to sleep because I go to sleep around 12. It's it's
Too late.
it's too late. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. You said get right. I think you said in it that the expression is get rid of the stress.
Oh, okay, get rid. Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for sharing, Fernando. I used to be a player, a gamer. But I decided to quit. I have a PlayStation 4, but I have like 3 or 4 months that I haven't turned it even on. So I stopped playing video games because,
Really? How can
yeah,
you do that?
because I have other things to focus right now. So I have
Yes,
no
that
time
is
right now to play video games.
okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's the reason. But good,
sounds good.
good.
Sounds good.
Okay, and welcome everybody, Fernando, Juan, and Andrea. Andrea, welcome back. You have missed the last 2 classes.
Yes, teacher, I know it, but I'm the act now. I'm start my university, so it's difficult for me because my schedules
Mhm.
are at late, but I need to to organize my time. So I started um, at 2 p.m. and finally at 8, and I eat and I continue with the class. So I feel tired this week. I need to how can I say, acoplarme.
To get used to your new schedule.
I I need to get used to with my schedule.
Mhm. To my,
But now I'm here.
okay, perfect. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to write this in the chat. Okay, get used to my schedule. So that's the expression you want to use. Okay, very good. All right, guys. So I'm happy to have you here in the class, and today we are going to start. And every time, guys, you think that your life is difficult, think about my life. I get up at 4:30 a.m. and then I go to work, and I don't stop until 10:20 p.m. because I upload the video, the class video to YouTube, and that takes like 20 minutes. So after that, I can go to bed. So think about me whenever you think your life is difficult. Okay, we have Gerardo joining, and we are going to start with a question, guys. Okay, one moment. Okay, very good. We are going to start with this question. Well, actually, this is not a question, but it's about holidays, okay? It's about holidays. And, well, guys, the question to start is very simple, okay? The question is, what is your favorite holiday? Why? Okay? First thing, guys, can you mention some holidays that you know? You have some clues in these pictures. Can you mention some holidays?
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Okay.
Halloween, the 4th of July.
4th of
Independence
July.
Day.
Independence Day, very good.
Payment for work.
Day for work?
Payments for work.
Payments for work. Is that a holiday? What is the name of that holiday?
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, that is a
Sorry.
happy day, okay? That is a happy day, I
Labor
know.
Day.
Labor Day. Labor Day is like Día del Trabajo, Labor Day. Exactly, good. All right, and what is this one? We are about to get into this one. Hmm?
14th of February. I don't know.
Yes,
So
that is the
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Valentine.
Valentine's.
Saint Valentine. Very good. Excellent. Very good. All right. So, guys, this is Labor Day. This is Christmas. I don't know the name of this one. Halloween, Thanksgiving. I don't know the name of this one either. Summer, maybe they are holidays if you have vacations. Very good. So, guys, tell me, what is your favorite holiday? We are going to start with Juan. Juan, tell us, what's your favorite holiday and why?
Mm, I don't know because I don't. With this one, I don't have any reference in my case because I am from Colombia, so maybe I want to know what is the right corner in the top, but you don't know either. So no, the right, the other, yeah, because I like fly and the sky, but I don't know what is that day. So in this case, I prefer the summer because I like enjoy the sea, the sun, and the activities that you can do in the beach. In this case,
Okay, perfect. And do you live near or far from the beach?
very far. I am
Very far.
in the center of my country, and so the near beach is around 10 hours in car.
Wow, that is too far away.
Yeah,
Okay, but you can take a plane, right? You can take a flight.
yeah, yeah. In Colombia, we have to see the Pacific Sea and the Atlantic Sea, but in my department, in this case, state, if I take a reference to United States,
Mhm.
we can take a plane for any that both seas, the Pacific and the Atlantic Sea, to get to
Okay.
the beach.
Wow, good. That is something that doesn't happen here in Central America. But you know, when you say Atlantic and Pacific Sea, you want to say Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Okay, Atlantic
Okay,
Ocean and Pacific Ocean.
okay,
Very good. Thank you for sharing, Juan.
thank you.
Okay, and Fernando, you are from Colombia, right?
Yes. I'm
And
from
do you
Colombia
live
too.
near? Where are you from? What state from Colombia?
Valle del Cauca. I live in Cartago.
Mhm.
It's near to Pereira.
Okay.
Well, and, I don't know, but the beach, for example, Cartagena is very far. I think 10 or 15 years from here, the beach in Cartagena.
Very good. I want to go to Cartagena. I
Oh,
hope I can
maybe,
go this year. Yes, because it's one of my favorite places to go this year. So very good. And Fernando, what is your favorite holiday?
I think Christmas, because for the gifts and the family come and we are together in the house of my grandmother's house. I think yes, I prefer Christmas.
Hey, I agree. Totally agree. Very good. Okay. Now, guys, who wants to participate? A volunteer. Tell me what is your favorite holiday?
For me, my favorite holiday is Halloween. If I choose to pass the day with my friends, but
Mhm.
if it's with my family, I choose Christmas Day because we share with my time with my family. We receive gifts, and it's funny to remember different times in our lives with experience and etc.
Okay, sounds good. Very good. And where are you from, Andrea?
I'm from El Salvador,
Okay, very good. What department?
in San Salvador.
Okay, very good. Excellent. All right, so last participation, guys.
Okay, for me also is holidays. I'm sorry, the best holiday for me is Christmas as well, because there is a lot of decoration, I could say, in most of the cities. Most of the city has many many scenarios to where you can take photos with your family, take uh, just take photos with your family, and also make a exchange of gift with your family. Spend too much time because most of the in Osaba we used to go to a specific house to spend a lot of time on December the 24th and also the December 31st with the families, and then at at midnight we we share some hugs with the family, wishing us a new year, wishing us a great night.
Okay, sounds very good. Thank you so much for sharing, Fernando, and everybody. Okay, and I totally agree. My favorite holiday is Christmas or New Year's Eve, which I believe is the best season of the year as well, because the weather, at least here in El Salvador, the weather is cool and windy, kind of cold, right? So you can use sweaters, you can use this type of things, okay? And also because everybody is happy. Have you noticed that, guys? That everybody in December is in a good mood, right? I don't know if this is because of the Christmas bonus. Okay, Christmas bonus is aguinaldo. I don't know if in Colombia you name like that. It's extra money that you receive in December from your workplace. So, but everybody is happy in December. So I really like those vibes. So,
It's the same. In Colombia, it's the same name for that more money in December.
okay,
Aguinaldo.
aguinaldo. Well, Christmas bonus in English, okay? Christmas bonus.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, guys, thank you so much for sharing. And now we are going to continue with the class. And guys, the same as yesterday, I have a video for you. Maybe, guys, this video is kind of silly. You can think because the sense of humor of these people. This is like a grammar game show. You can see it here, and maybe they are not that funny, but I really enjoy this type of things. This is a grammar game show. You will learn a lot, which is the most important thing. So please be positive at the moment you watch this video, okay? Because your experience, I mean, your attitude will change your experience. So everybody, please pay attention, and I'm going to be stopping the video and asking you questions, okay? So very good. Let's go. Okay, I guess you cannot listen to this right now. Let me share the audio. Okay.
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will, but I'm no measure of intention. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone!
Tonight we're going to be asking you 3 questions about...
Relative clauses! That useful grammar that allows you to modify a noun.
Okay, how many questions, guys?
3.
3. About what grammar topic?
Relative clauses.
Relative clauses. Okay, very good. And what are relative clauses for?
That modify the noun.
Very good. They modify nouns. Very good. How? This is what we are going to learn.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hello all, my name's Levington.
And contestant number 2?
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Kate.
Great, nice to see you again, Levington. Let's get going, and don't forget, you can play along at home too. Our first round is a quick fire round. Look at this picture and complete the sentence with the correct relative pronoun. Here we go. This is a guy spoke to me on the bus.
Okay, what is the missing word, guys, here?
Who?
Who? Okay, let's listen. Very good.
Who? This is the guy who spoke to me on the bus.
Correct!
These are the trees I planted last year.
Oops.
Where?
Where? Okay, we are going to check. Give me one moment, guys. I don't know what happened.
Which, maybe?
Which?
Okay,
These are the trees which I planted last year.
Correct!
let me turn off the... Let me turn off the subtitles, okay? I don't know why I have. Okay,
Correct!
That is the lady I
that is the lady.
Who?
Okay,
saw eating lunch.
Who again? That is the lady who I saw eating lunch.
Correct!
Here is the building. Is in the middle of town.
Which? Here is the building which is in the middle of town.
Correct!
Well done, both of you. And for a bonus point, tell me in which of these sentences can the relative pronoun who or which be replaced with that?
All of them.
Correct!
Leslie!
Good job! Defining relative clauses such as these specify which noun we are talking about. They use the relative pronouns who and which. Who is for people and which is for things. However, in this type of relative clause, both who and which can always be replaced by that. Just remember, it's a bit less formal.
Levington.
Okay, guys, did you get that?
Yes.
No, yes, yes.
No,
I
yes.
I didn't understand which is the most formal.
Okay, very
That
good.
or who, for example.
No, you can replace both who and which with that, okay?
Yes.
But that is less informal. I mean, it's less formal. It's a bit
Okay.
more informal. Okay, so I recommend to use who and which, okay? Very good. But if you want to use that, it is correct as well. Okay, very good. Defining relative clauses only. I will explain this later on.
However, in this type of relative clause, both who and which can always be replaced by that. Just remember, it's a bit less formal.
Levington, 4 points for you, and Kate. It's ladies' night at my favorite club, so 8 points for you.
Why is that important?
Oh, Levington. I see chivalry truly is dead. I suppose you don't give up your seat to a lady on the bus either. Minus 2 points for you. No, no. Question 2. In addition to who, that, and which, the relative pronoun whose can also be used. But why is whose different to who, which, and that? Look at this sentence and tell me. I have a friend whose car is a Ferrari.
Whose is different because it describes a possession. Unlike who, which, and that, it cannot be used without being followed by a noun.
Leslie?
Right again, Levington. Whose is a determiner, like my or your. Despite being a relative pronoun, it must be followed by a noun. We cannot say, I have a friend whose is a Ferrari. It must be, whose car is a Ferrari.
Okay, guys, can you paraphrase that for me?
I think that this is
For possessions.
For possessions, okay? And what is the next word after whose?
A noun.
A noun, okay? You cannot say whose is a Ferrari. No, you have to say whose car. You have to name the noun after whose, okay?
okay.
Very good. Good job. Let's move on.
It must be, whose car is a Ferrari.
Well done, Levington. However, this is a negative points round. Minus 6 points to you.
Oh, I would graciously like to give my points for this round to Kate.
Oh, that's very gentlemanly of you. And because it's ladies' night, all her points are increased. So, Kate, Levington gives you 100 points. Oh. It's time for our last question. Look at these 4 sentences and tell me in which 2 the relative pronoun can be left out.
I've never seen a man who can dance like him. He met a friend who he invited to lunch. Libraries are buildings that lend you books. It's definitely a job which I wouldn't want to do.
B. He met a friend he invited to lunch. And D. It's definitely a job I wouldn't want to do.
Leslie!
You're dead right, Kate. When the relative pronoun represents the object of the relative clause, such as in sentences B and D, it can be left out. However, if it represents the subject of the relative clause, such as in A and C, it cannot be left out.
Okay, guys, did you get this one?
No, teacher, I know.
No? Okay. Very good. No problem. I'm going to explain this. Maybe this is the more difficult part. So please pay attention. It says that it can be left out. So that means that you can remove it, okay, from the sentence. In the first one, we have the man who lives upstairs, okay? So here it is the subject, okay? The man who lives upstairs, okay? And here we have the object, the man who I see every day. It says that when the relative pronoun represents the object of the relative clause, it can be left out. So the man I see every day, the man who lives upstairs. So guys, here I will give you maybe a easier way to do this. If after who you have a subject, that means that who is not the subject of the sentence, because the subject is I, all right? So if you have a subject after who, you can remove who, okay? But if after who you have a verb, that means that this is the subject. So you cannot remove it. Is it clearer now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Perfect. We are going to,
Teacher,
yes?
If we use a passive voice after in the last example, the man I see every day. If I say the man who is seen by me every day, it can be right or not.
The man who is seen by me every day. That sounds kind of weird, but let me think. The man who is seen. In that case, you cannot remove it because you are using after who? The subject is. Who is seen by me every day. Okay, you cannot say the man is seen by me every day.
But in that case, we have to use who, because it's the same subject that the first part, the man.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes,
thank
that's
you.
why. All right. Very good. And if you see here, B and D, it can be left out. Okay. And here after who, you have E, which is the subject. So that means it is not the subject. So it can be removed or left out. And here after which you have I, which is the subject. And in the other ones, you have the building that, and then you have a verb. Who, and then you have a verb. So in this case, you cannot remove it, okay? Very good. Perfect. Okay. And that is basically, guys, what I wanted you to watch in this video, okay? So I want to know, guys, if you have any questions. If you have questions, guys, no worries, okay? We are going to work a little bit more on this. So this is the topic for today. Who can help me read this? Or let me see, Juan, can you please help me read this? Juan Monera.
Only the title or the other website?
Yes, only this. Only this, all of this.
Relative clauses, defining relative clauses.
Very good. Okay, excellent. So in here, you want to say relative clauses.
Okay, relative clauses.
Very good. Like if you said Santa Claus, it's like this, clause, clauses, okay? Relative clauses. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So let's work on this. Very good. Let me read this for you because maybe it is not that big. It says, do you know how to define who or what you are talking about using a relative clause? Test what you know with interactive exercises and read the explanation to help you, okay? Very good. So first, before the examples, we are going to read the grammar explanation. So Herbert, can you please help me read the grammar explanation and these examples? All of these, actually. No there? Okay, let's listen.
Yes, teacher. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yes,
I,
let's go.
I was looking the YouTube channel.
Okay.
What part do you want I read?
Yes, from grammar to whose.
Okay. Grammar explanation. Relative clauses give us information about the person or thing mentioned. Defining relative clauses give us essential information that tell us who or what we are talking about. The woman who lives next door works in a bank. These are the flights that have been canceled. We usually use a relative pronoun or adverb to start a defining relative clause. Who, which, that, when, where, or whose.
Very good. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. And in this case, guys, these are two defining clauses, okay? The woman who lives next door works in a bank. If you see, this is giving us information about the woman, okay? We are defining which woman we are talking about. So here we have another example. These are the flights that have been canceled, okay? Very good. We are using relative clauses to define the subject. Do you remember? Relative clauses modifies nouns, okay? So the woman, that is a subject and that is a noun, okay? Flights, okay? It's a noun, okay? It's not a verb, it's not an adjective, it's a noun. So this relative clause is defining or modifying the word flight, which is a noun, okay? Very good. Do you have questions so far, guys?
It is clear, teacher.
Cool. All right. And we can use who, which, that, when, where, or whose. Okay. We already learned about who, about which, about that, about whose. We are just missing when and where, but they are also easy to use. Okay. Perfect. And if you see here, you can use either who or that, as we saw in the video. Okay. So we can use who or that to talk about people. Okay, that is more common and a bit more informal. Okay, so that is very common, guys. So that is why I'm advising you to use who. Okay, because that is more formal. Okay, very good. So Andrea, can you please help me read these two examples?
Yes, she's the woman who cuts my hair. And the second one, he's the man that I meet at the conference.
Very good. Good job. Thank you. That I met, okay, the past form of met. Very good. So she's the woman who cuts my hair, okay? Very good. He's the man that I met in the conference. So we are using who or that to mention a person. Very good. Which and that, we use which and that to talk about objects, okay? Things, and that is also a bit more informal. Okay, let me see. Gerardo, can you please help me read these two examples?
There was a 1-year warranty which came with the TV. The laptop that I bought last week has started has started making a strange noise.
Perfect. Good pronunciation. Thank you. Okay, very good. Excellent. So if you see here, we are using which and we are using that. Okay, very good. We use them to talk about things. There was a 1-year guarantee. Okay. And also we have the laptop. It's an item. Very good. And also we can use other pronouns. Example, when can refer to a time. Example. Okay. Well, can you help me read all of these, please, Atlai? No, there. Then
I'm here.
Carlos. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Let's go.
Which one?
All of this.
Okay. Other pronouns. When can refer to a time. When can refer to a time, sorry. Summer is the season when I'm happiest. And where can refer to a place. That's the stadium where Real Madrid play. And whose refers to person that something belongs to. He's a musician whose albums have sold millions.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, and well, guys, if you see, you use them in the same place that, or who, or which, okay? The same thing here, the same structure. Okay, and here we have also the explanation where and when can we omit the relative pronoun, okay? So pay attention to this, guys. It says sometimes we can leave out the relative pronoun. For example, we can usually leave out who, which, or that if it is followed by a subject, okay? Very good. So the assistant that we met was really kind. Okay, and this is basically what I explained, guys. If you have after what a subject like we, then you can remove this. You can say the assistant we met was really kind. Okay, you can omit that. Very good, because we is a subject. We can't usually leave it out if it is followed by a verb. Okay, the assistant that helped us was really kind. Okay, so very good. In this case, you cannot omit that. Okay, very good. Is this clear for you guys?
Yes, it's clear.
Perfect. We are going to see if this is true. Okay, here we have the test. Okay, this one, it's going to be for Carlos Guerrero. Okay, Carlos. The woman, please. Okay, read the whole question using the correct word here.
Okay. And the woman who called said she'll ring again later.
Very good. Perfect. Okay, now we have this. Choose all the correct options. If you see, we have 4 options. Which,
yes,
that,
who and that.
Who and that. Okay, very good. Very good. I'm going to do this. Next one. Okay, this one is for Fernando Marin.
One of the people who I admire the most is Nelson Mandela.
Very good. Okay, we can use
Who?
who. You can use that as well?
Yes.
Okay, only these two?
Teacher.
Yes?
No, I think we can omit the relative clause.
So you can use this as well, just think.
Yeah, because it's followed by a subject.
Or we can remove two because
Okay, very good. Okay, you had something to add, Andrea?
Can you remember me when I need to use whose?
Oh, whose when we are talking about a possession of the subject.
Okay.
A possession, yes. You're welcome. Very good, guys. So, okay, I'm going to leave it like this and let's move on. Very good. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, the man, that's the man. This one is going to be for Jose Anibal. This is for you.
That's the man whose daughter is a professional footballer.
Okay, only this one, or can we use another one?
I think just that.
Okay, very good. Let's move on. The next one is for Carlos. Thank you, Jose. I mean, for Marcos, I'm sorry. Marcos, this is for you.
Where is the book which Paul lent you? Which and also that. And I don't know if we can omit when we are in a question because we have a subject before after the relative. I don't know if we can omit.
Okay, very good. Okay, in this case, what do you think, guys? This is like the game. I'm not going to give you the answer right now, but you have to think, okay? What do you think?
We can omit.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to go
Teacher,
ahead and, yes?
I have a doubt with the before question.
With this one?
No, before that.
The previous one, this one?
Yeah, the previous, that. Why, o sea, when Andrea asking you about the normal use of whose, you tell her about the who's about possession, but the daughter is not a possession of the man, or yes?
It's not a possession, but is his daughter. Okay, it's his daughter. Like if you're saying his car, his daughter, his hat.
Okay.
So it's not a possession itself, but grammatically in this sentence, it is, okay, a possession. So that's why you can say my daughter, okay? My sister. That is not a possession, but that shows belonging, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Very good. So we are going to check the next one. Okay, I'm looking for something, and this one is for Justin.
Okay.
Can you read the sentence?
Okay, I'm looking for something which will clean glass.
Which will clean glass. Okay. Only that one?
Or that.
Which or that or which and that?
Which, no, wait. I think that is which, only which.
Only which. Okay. I'm going to leave it like this. And let's move on to the next one, okay? The next one is for, of course, Jonathan. No, actually, you participated right now. Marvin. And this one is for you, Marvin.
Okay, the day when they met was her birthday.
Okay, very good. The day when they met was her birthday. Very good. All right, very good. I'm going to leave it like this then and move on. Let's move on to this one. Thank you so much, Marvin. Good job. Okay, so this one is now for Juan. Okay, Juan, this one is for you.
Okay. Which and that.
Okay, the park. It says there is only one answer for this question. You can deselect your answer and choose another one.
Okay, and only for me, only which.
Only which?
Coach, I think is where.
It's where?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
it seemed like it's applied.
It's
for
a place.
Yes, it's applied because it's a place. Yes.
Oh, it applies because it is a place.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Oh, Jonathan, you haven't participated. I'm sorry. So the next one is for you, Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan, here we have it. This one is for you. Sorry about that, Jonathan.
I think is that exactly the information who I needed.
Who I needed?
Or that I needed.
Or that I needed. Okay. Very good. Only that?
I think
Yes.
it's which and
Maybe
the
which.
last only.
Yes, which.
No doubt.
And
Which
the
and
last.
we're gonna meet because it's followed by a subject too.
Okay, very good. So there we have it. Okay, very good. And we are one item remaining. So that means that maybe we got one wrong. Yeah. Okay, we are going to finish this. Okay, let's see. You answer. Oh, 15 out of 16. Do you want to finish? So there is there another one? So there is one that we didn't. Maybe we are just missing. So we are going to check this because of the time, and there are some other activities that we need to do. Our total score is 15 out of 16. So 94%. So all the ones that we responded, all of them were correct. So very good job, guys. Here we have it. So this is correct. This one is correct, correct, correct. Basically, all of them are correct. Okay. So all of them are correct. I don't know why it said 16, but we only had these options.
I have a question. One question was about we'll clean the glass or something like that. We can use that. No, next. No. Next. No. That one. And that is incorrect in that question. We cannot use that.
No, I think here, like, what do you think, guys? I'm looking for something that it's another option, right? Why? Because it is an item. So here we are missing that, correct? Carlos, good call out. Because remember that which can be replaced by that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
We always can replace which with that, and we can use both because it is followed by a verb. Okay, will, it's a an auxiliary verb, okay? It is a verb, so very good. Thank you, Carlos. Double points for you. Very good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, guys. So now here we have some other activities, okay? Just to practice. I know that all of you guys have learned this topic by now, but here we have the last practice, okay? And of course, my camera is not working, so let me try to fix it, okay? Cool. So here we have it. You will give me your opinion here. Not your opinion, just give me your answer. Okay, here we have, I hate people, and then you complete because you have to define what kind of people you hate. Okay, so you are going to use it to define the subject or the noun of your sentence. Okay, very good. First one is going to be for Fernando Marin. Okay, this one is for you, Fernando. Okay. Okay, I hate people. Then you can finish this.
I hate people. Well, I don't know. I love everybody. I hate people who speaks of others.
Okay, okay, who speaks bad maybe on others? Okay, very good. Excellent. Good job. Negative people. Oh, very good. That is another chance. Very good. Thank you, Fernando. Good job. You did an excellent job. That was correct. Very good. Let's resume this and we are going to spin this. Now this one is going to be for Herbert. Okay, in the future, I want to live in a place, okay?
In the future, I want to live in a place where it's ubicated in Canada.
Okay, where is located?
Located, okay.
Okay, very good. Yes, that is possible. Okay, you can say in the future, I want to live in a place that is located in Canada, you said.
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, excellent. Now, Marvin. This one is for you, Marvin.
Right.
Okay. My mom is a person.
My mom is a person that loves watching some paparazzi.
Very good. That loves watching soap operas. Very good. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay. Now it is for Jonathan Furman, and then the next one is for Justin, okay? Okay, Jonathan.
I hate people. Let me think. I hate people who betray others.
Who betray others, okay? Good job. Perfect. Thank you, Jonathan. Justin, next one is for you.
I like to have a teacher who teach me to play in the bass guitar.
Who teaches? Who teaches me?
To play the bass guitar.
Oh, to play the bass guitar. Okay. Very good. A teacher who teaches me. Okay, very good. Excellent. Good job, Justin. Now, Marcos, this one is for you, okay? Let's go.
In the future, I want to live in a place where have a lot of place, I think.
A lot of place, a lot of, you mean space?
Space, yes.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, in this case, you can say, in the future, I want to live in a place where I can have a lot of space.
Okay, when we use where and when, it has to be followed with a noun.
That will depend. That will depend on how it sounds, but in this case, I think you can use that structure with the subject, okay? This, because remember that the place is the object of the sentence, so that's why you want to use it as a subject. So where I can listen to music the whole day, where I can stay alone, I don't know. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now we have the last spots. Jose Aníbal, please do a sentence with the next one. Okay.
Okay, in the future, I want to live in a place where weather where weather will be good.
Okay, very good. Okay, in the future, I want to live in a place where the weather is good. Okay, we are going to change good because good is, I don't like it. So what is a good weather for you? Hot, cold, cool. What is a good weather like for you?
Cool.
Cool, okay. So in the future, I want to live in a place where the weather is cool, okay? Very good. Okay, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for joining this class. I want to know, guys, if you have any question, and we didn't use this one, I guess. I know a person. We didn't use this one. So let me see. Atlai, tell me a sentence with I know a person.
I know a person who has won a Olympic medal.
Wow, very good one. Okay, excellent. Okay, Andrea, give me one with my mom is a person.
My mom is a person who work every day.
Works every day? Okay, very good. Excellent, thank you. Or gets up early, right? Every day, like my mom. Very good. Okay, Fernando Campos. I would like to have a teacher, or I'd like to have a teacher.
Okay, that is difficult because let me check. I would like to have a teacher who teach me a bit about I'm sorry, let's say politics maybe.
Okay, sounds good about politics. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Excellent. And well, the last one is for, I think it was, okay, let's go, Herbert. Give me one with any of these.
Okay, my mom is a person who is always smiling.
Very good. My mom is a person who is always smiling.
Smile.
You are defining it, okay? Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Well, and my camera is frozen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here, all of you. I think only Gerardo left some minutes ago, but good. Thank you guys. Now you can feel proud of yourself because you came to class. Now you can go to sleep, and I really hope you sleep very well and you have a good rest tonight.
Okay, teacher, bye.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
coach. Have a good night.
Before you go, guys, I'm sorry, before you go, guys, work in the platform, please. Today, tomorrow, work in the platform.
I have no access yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give you access tomorrow. Okay, I forgot that one today. But I will try it. But if you have access, guys, please work on the platform. Okay.
Okay.
See you next week, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.